Thank you so much, Rabbi Karasik. Before I get started, I want to thank Rabbi Mark and Linda Karasik for getting me involved in Sinai many years ago. They gave me the opportunity, and it has been one of the most important causes in my life. On behalf of all the honorees, I would like to thank all of you for being here tonight in support of Sinai. I promise I'll keep my remarks short, nothing longer than an hour. Just kidding. I know all the honorees feel the same way that I do, that tonight is not about us, it's about the Sinai students. By being here tonight, you are honoring them. The students are the ones who work so hard every day, who deserve our admiration. We can all learn from them. As Rabbi Karasik mentioned, since I began to recover from my accident, I have been doing a lot of public speaking. I have a mission to encourage people to do chesed, to do acts of kindness. I have spoken at shuls and schools and camps across the country, always with one clear message. Everyone can and should do chesed. Olam chesed yibaneh. If we all do chesed, we build a better world. By now, I've spoken to thousands of students, but of all the students I've spoken to, the most personally meaningful for me are the Sinai students I've met with. Sometimes children with disabilities can feel like they are only able to receive chesed. That is why it's so important for them to learn that they all have ways they can help give back as well. I can tell you from my personal experience how important this is. I always like to do chesed and help others, but since my accident, I have had to learn how to accept chesed from others. I have no choice, but I can tell you it feels much better to do chesed than to receive chesed. So when I meet with Sinai students, I tell them, just because they have a learning disability or special needs doesn't mean they don't shine in other ways. And what has been amazing to me is how I've gone to Sinai classes and talked to them about doing chesed. It's already something they think about and do, because from day one, their Sinai teachers have been teaching them that they are valuable members of the community and that they have a responsibility to do chesed just like everyone else. Sinai is not just teaching these children how to read and overcome their learning disabilities. Sinai is teaching them to be good people, to be mentioned. There's one Sinai student I see every week at Tomchei Shabbos packing food for people who don't have enough to eat. It gives me such nachas to see him doing that, to see how happy and proud he is to help. They are the Sinai students who deliver care packages to older people in the neighborhood. And even in COVID, they spend a few minutes talking to them on the outside. They bring such joy to these senior citizens who live alone. And their entire middle school girls class in Sinai of RYNJ. After I spoke with them, they started a whole chesed project and called it Micah's Mindset, and then invited me back so they could share their journal entries on how they are trying to make the world a better place, one small act at a time. I can't even begin to tell you how much that meant to me. I want to tell you something that happened to me in the hospital when I was waking up from my coma. I actually don't remember this because I don't have a memory from that time. But my father, my sisters, and my doctors told me this. Every morning, the doctors would ask me questions to see how my brain was healing. They would ask me my name, what was my father's name, and what was my sister's name. And every day I would say, I'm sorry, I don't remember. This went on for over a month. But every day when I woke up, I asked for my tefillin and I davened. My brain wasn't working, but my neshama was strong. I couldn't remember my name, but I knew my identity as a Jew. The Sinai students teach us all that it doesn't matter if you have things you are not good at. You can always find ways to help other people. Their neshamas are strong too. So to all of you who are here tonight, you are doing chesed by being here and supporting Sinai. I want to thank you so much for that. You are helping Sinai to do their holy work. You are helping Sinai nurture their precious children's neshamas. You are helping Sinai teach their students how to be contributing members of the community. And they are able to spread their chesed further and further and build a world of kindness, of chesed. Olam chesed yibaneh. Thank you.